Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nick Ryan. He's the communications director of Hope Not Hate, and he's one of many people that have been actively trying to silence me over the past couple of months. He sent a dossier to the mainstream media about me, and it's because of him that my family and friends have been targeted. It is because of him and his abhorrent organisation that my mother is now living in fear with a panic box fitted in her house. And as you'll see, with the phone call that I had with him, people like Nick prefer to live in an echo chamber. They don't like to be challenged on their views. They detest it when they're approached by working class people. This man and his organisation pose a threat to the United Kingdom and the unity that we want to bring. I hope you enjoy the phone call. Right, let's see if Nick Ryan from Hope Not Hate answers.
Hi, Nick speaking.
Hi, is that Nick Ryan?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, yeah, it's James Goddard. I've just got a few questions I wanted to ask you if you could take those questions for me.
Can you send over an email?
I just wanted you to answer them on the phone. It's just myself here. I just wanted to know why that you continue to try and associate Jack Sen and Nick Griffin with myself when I've got no political affiliation at all.
You'll have to send the questions to me, I'm afraid, to my media email. Then I can come back to you.
What about using the death of Joe Cox to further your own agenda? I mean, do you think that's acceptable?
Send the questions through to me on my email.
So,
then I can
so
come
hold
back
on.
to you, James.
So you won't answer any questions to me, but you can continue to try and discredit me and ultimately try and destroy me by sending a dossier to the mainstream media about me. Yet you won't answer any of my questions. I've been very polite and they're very simple questions. Why don't you send through the questions to me? This is what I do with all.
Because
I'd rather just speak on the phone, because I don't need to go into typing them. I just want to know what association I've got with Nick Griffin and Jack Sen, because I've never met either of them. And I've never been affiliated with any political party. So why do you feel the need to try and portray me as some violent far-right fuck? Do you not realise what you've done? Also, your organisation targeted a woman called Rachel Sellers, and you caused her to lose her job, and she's received death threats since then. You've also been actively targeting me now since October to try and destroy me. I just want to know the logic behind it. Why not ask me or get in touch with me and try and find out the genuine concerns that I do have, rather than portraying me as some idiot? That's not how you work, is it, in society? You're supposed to talk to people.
Jay, why don't you put through the questions on an email, and then I can come back to you. I can let you know. So anything you're putting through to me now, obviously I can feed through to the team and then see if there's any answers. That's really how it works.
Okay, so if I write up an email to you, I'll get a response, will I?
You can send it to me and I'll forward it on. That's what I can promise.
Yeah, because it was you that sent the dossier out to all the journalists in the mainstream media, because it was the Daily Mail that had actually sent me what you'd written to them.
So yeah, well, like I said, if you send it through to me, then I can pass it on to others who can then come back.
Just finally, before I finish, you do realise that people are starting to wake up. Look, at the end of the day, there's problems in all corners of society. It doesn't matter where the person's from. It doesn't matter what religion they are. I've got genuine concerns, and I use my voice to air those concerns. But what your organisation does is, you breed hatred. You incite hatred against not only myself but many other people. My mum has received threats because of all that's been going on. I've had family members that have been targeted, and people that are associated with me have been targeted because of what Hope Not Hate have written.
Yeah, so as I said, send it through, and I will send it on. I promise. So if you do that, then we can see what comes back.
Yeah. Okay then.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Thanks for your call. Cheers.
See, look at that. Refused to answer any of my questions and wants me to send it all in an email to him. Absolutely ridiculous.